Okay, all set to go. Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tim Wood.
The center fielder, Tim Wood.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Now it's Randy Arozarena, fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. Next offering upstairs. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Stays alive. On the ground to short, Munoz. Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
One down, base is empty. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Austin Riley hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. And that one off the outside edge. Judge leads off first with one away. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. It's gone over the left field wall. Austin Riley goes deep. His 26th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away, and now Matt Olson up to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Still only one out here in the inning. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Batting six.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
1-1 now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. And now 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Now he breaks his bat. To first, 1 out in the second. Here's Yairo Munoz.
Batting 6. The shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
Kicks and fires.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. Stepping in, Seth Beer. That misses. And the count is 3-1. And strike 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wood on the move as he glides back. Long run, tracks it down. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next pitch just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Flips the corner. 1-2. And down on strike. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away. Alek Thomas now.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Isaac Collins stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the big-time power threat, Tim Wood. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Out towards left center. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch. One away. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy settles under it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Aaron Judge singled and scored his first time. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. That clips the corner. The pitch. Way high with that one. 3-2 now. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back onto the fourth. This is Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
The wind and the pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it falls.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arozarena after it. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him, and one gone.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
And here is Jake McCarthy. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's too high.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is there. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
That catches the corner.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Vaughn Grissom. That's a little bit low. Two and one now. Fouled off. He was late. Now all even up. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. The 1-1. And another ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. And now the first baseman, Seth Beer. 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-1 now.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
That hits the dirt. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Emmanuel Rivera.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Alek Thomas. Flied out his first time. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because
dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one is hammered right field. McCarthy raging back towards the wall. And it hits the top of the wall. Relay throw to third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall. Now in for the Braves, Tim Wood. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Pitch in the dirt, 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's gone. Home run. His 54th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Kyle Nelson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 24, Kyle Nelson.
Randy Arozarena next up for the Braves. In the air, fairly deep to right field. McCarthy makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Isaac Collins. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Albies gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. That's out number 2.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin
2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom.
Grissom.
2 outs. That one's in there. 1-2. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Joe Jimenez into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The right fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Here's a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Judge ranging back, feeling for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. And that's outside. The 2-2. Right side, hard hit. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jairo Munoz. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Ball to strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ozuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And now 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Kicks and deals. Just missed. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Right-handed reliever. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Tyler Matzek comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here's the first baseman, Seth Beer.
The first baseman,
Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzek, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. Up the middle, it's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And the batter now, Emmanuel Rivera. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzek, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
The batter number 6, second baseman,
Isaac Collins stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up the middle, Albies. Over to first. That's out number 3. Here comes Mark Melancon.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Tim Wood.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Randy Arozarena. And the pitch. And 1-2. Got him swinging. Here is Aaron Judge. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Luetge.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Digging in, Corbin Carroll.
Arizona, the left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. Tap back to the mound. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score for our ball game.